They want to know what did he do, and I said, well, they said he used a $20 bill, and they said, what was wrong with that? And then my 9-year-old said it wasn't worth him dying.
Powerful interview right there. Many parents like Cecil Logan are having to have an honest conversation with their own children about the recent death of George Floyd and the underlying issues within the justice system. Social media makes it even harder to unplug from videos, pictures, and posts that the kids may be seeing.
Acts of police brutality and racial injustice are topics a lot of parents may find tough to explain to their children. So what is the right way to talk to your children, and when do you start? 8 on your side's Deanne Roberts has more on the impact this is having on kids and how parents can help.
Seeing or experiencing acts of police brutality or racism is on the minds of many in our nation, including children. A local psychologist tells me parents should be making that uncomfortable conversation about racism comfortable.
People are not born racist.
Dr. Nikisha Hammond has studied and counseled families on race relations for more than a decade. While protests loom after George Floyd died in police custody and frustration builds over centuries of racial injustice, Dr. Hammond says now is the time for parents to do their part.
When we preach diversity and inclusion, it starts at home. It absolutely should be starting in preschool ages.
Regardless of race, she recommends all parents have the talk with their kids. Not the birds and the bees, but the talk about racism, police brutality, racial profiling, and more.
No justice, no peace.
With children seeing the graphic videos of police encounters or witnessing racism, she says that has a direct effect on their mental health and potential actions in the future.
There's so much depression that can lead from this, and anxiety that can happen, and this feeling like people are out to get you.
That also goes for the many children who may have already experienced racism or police brutality. So to heal,
if they're going to get past this trauma, someone has to care. A community has to care. And it doesn't just look like people that look like them, but especially the people that don't look like them, and in the white community.
Right now, Dr. Hammond says it's a tough time for children, for teens, for adults, simply because we're dealing with coronavirus as well as instances of racism. She recommends if you're having a hard time to vent or talk to a friend or even a professional. I'm reporting in Tampa, Deanne Roberts, 8 on your side.